Shalom Makim Siyabatazah. I want to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahawah Shemal Washai. Double honor to the elders of Great Millstone. Much love and respect to all you brothers out there doing the work in sincerity and truth, striving for the hopeful elect during all afflictions and seeking out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Yahawah Shemal Washai Wahabrakak Wadash Barakatam Makim. I just want to go into a lesson regarding the heathens, the other nations, the enemies of Israel. Towards the Negro Latinos and Native American Indians, that you're gonna basically have to drink. You're gonna be forced to drink the cup, the wrath of the Yahawah Shemal Washai. Okay, and every single nation that's on the earth, outside of Israel, has taken a part in having some form of part in Israel's downfall. Okay, so this is Obadiah chapter 1 verse 15. For the day of Yahawah is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head. Okay? So the Lord is telling by way of the prophets on the highways and the byways. Alright? Because it's the prophets, the men of the Lord that are on the highways and the byways, their job isn't just to speak to Israel, it's also to direct the heathens' future, okay, to make known their future and what they're gonna have to go through because of their injustice and maliciousness towards Israel, the Lord's people, you know, the apple of the Lord's eye. All right. So it says, for the day of Yahawah is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. All right. So, you know, the scriptures that say, what you sow is what you'll reap. Okay, and that's, everybody gets that from the scriptures. That's an ancient saying in the land. Okay, that goes thousands and thousands of years ago. So, what you sow is what you reap. Now we'll pull out a scripture here in the book of Ecclesiastes, brothers. Bear with me real quick. Okay, and that's what we're fast approaching, man. We're approaching prophecies being fulfilled. Okay, and we're letting the Negro Latinos and Native American Indians know that they're Hebrew Israelites, and that 2/3 are gonna die. 1/3 is gonna be delivered. But then you got the nations, the other heathens that are gonna be judged. Okay. I'm gonna go real quick here to Ecclesiastes 3 and 15. I'll start at verse 14. I know that whatsoever the Most High doeth, it shall be forever. Nothing can be put to it, nor anything taken from it. And Yahawah doeth it, that men should fear before him. That which hath been is now, and that which is to be hath already been. And the Most High required that which is past. Okay? So everything that the Most High does is according to his will. Alright? Even you heathens, you other nations that took part in destroying Israel, it was all part of Yahawah Shemal Washai's program. Okay, and he sanctioned you to do exactly what you did, but you have to be rewarded for that, and that's going to be destruction, you know, slavery and things of that nature. Okay, but he required that which is a past, man. Okay, and you can't take or add unto it. Okay, this is not no man-made contract. All right, this has been written in the heavens. Okay, this is by the Lord of Lords, the King of Kings, man. You can't disannul. You can't take away from that, man. All right. No matter what you try to do, it's not gonna work. All right. So I'm gonna go back to Obadiah. For the day of Yahawah is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head. For As you have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. So you're gonna drown in the wrath of Yahweh Bashem Shai, man, that he pours that cup on you, man. Right? Like I said, he's gonna you're gonna be forced to drink that cup, man. Okay, just like you forced the Negro Latinos and Native American Indians to do the things that they didn't want to do, that went against their law, statutes, and commandments. Okay, that they knew that was inhumane. Okay, now you're gonna be forced. Okay, you're not gonna do it willingly. Okay, you're going to be forced, and you're gonna drown by by being overwhelmed with that wrath. And ultimately, it's gonna be by way of the fire, man, the ICBM missiles. Okay, but first, Yahweh Bashem Shai is gonna do it little by little. Okay, it says, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been. Okay, because you're gonna be put out, man. All right, especially you Edomites, because Obadiah is a prophecy of Esau, the Edomites. They're gonna be chased out of the world. Okay, they're gonna be uprooted. Okay, it says, but upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance. Mount Zion's another way you say Jerusalem. Okay, and there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions. So they're gonna gain back everything that was rightfully theirs, the earth, the universe. Okay, because this was created for them, and other nations, other heathens would take part in that privilege. They were privileged to take part in what was given to the Most High's people, the Israelites, the Hebrew Israelites. Okay, which we know them as today as the Negro Latinos and Native American Indians, but not every single one is an Israelite, nor is every single one going to receive salvation on this side. That's going to be redeemed from the coming destruction, the Third World War. All right, martial law. Not accepting the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. Okay. So from there, let me go to Jeremiah chapter 25. Let's see. 25 and 15. For thus saith Yahawah, our power of Israel, unto me, take the wine cup of this fury at my hand, and cause all the nations to whom I send thee to drink it. And how is the prophet Jeremiah causing you to drink this? It's by way of hearing this word. Okay, by hearing the word of Yahweh Bashem Shai, because this word is likened unto to drink bread. Okay, so like he told the Israelites, I forget what verse it's in, I could find it, but roughly paraphrasing it, it says that he gave Israel the bread of affliction, right, and the water of what was the other one? Let me go ahead and just bring it out. And how did he do that, man? Okay, by these calamities. But first they had to hear it. They were being told these things by the prophets. Okay, and what do you think these things were likened unto them in their ears? Bitter. It was bitterness. Okay, this is Isaiah chapter 51 and 21. Therefore hear now this, thou afflicted and drunken, but not with wine. See, so it's all symbolic. It's not, you're not literally going to be drunk with wine. Okay, it says, thus saith Yahawah, thus saith the Lord our power, Yahawah, and thy God that pleadeth the cause of his people. Behold, I have taken out thine hand the cup of trembling, even the dregs of the cup of my fury. Thou shalt no more drink it again, but I will put it in the hand of them that afflict thee, which have said to thy soul, bow down, that we may go over. And thou hast laid thy body as the ground, and as the street, to them that went over. Okay? So, therefore hear now this, thou afflicted and drunken, but not with wine. You see? So it's not literal, okay? You're not literally going to drink down wine. So how are you going to be forced to drink it? By way of going through these, hearing the word, your future, the prophecy, and then you going through the motions of being destroyed. You're going to be brought down, okay? Let me find this other one real quick. And those dregs are the bottom parts of that drink, which is real bitter. You know, you ever drink any kind of beverage like alcohol, like beer, or what's the other one, or wine? It has a bitter taste and it's hard to swallow down. That's what those dregs are. Okay. Salaki, I'm trying to find that one. You know what? Just let me look it up here. Isaiah 30 and 20. It says, and though Yahawah give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, right? You see? So he's saying that he's going to give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, meaning that you're going to have to eat these things down. They were forced to have to go through these things, the Israelites. Okay? So how much more you? You know? Like it says here in Jeremiah 49. Jeremiah 49 and 7 concerning Edom, thus saith Yahawah of hosts, is wisdom no more in Teman? Is counsel perished from the prudent? Is their wisdom vanished? Flee ye, turn back, dwell deep, O inhabitants of Dedan, for I will bring the calamity of Esau upon him, the time that I will visit him. If grape gatherers come to thee, would they not leave some gleaning grapes? If thieves by night, they will destroy till they have enough. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren, and his neighbors, and he is not. Leave thy fatherless children. I will preserve them alive, and let thy widows trust in me. For thus saith Yahawah, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken. And art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt drink of it. You see? Meaning that you're gonna be forced to drink it. And he thought you were gonna go unpunished, man. All you nations, including Esau, so-called white man. Okay? And that's far from the truth, man. Because it's written in the scriptures. And that's all his brothers is waiting for, man. Because all this shit that we know that's going on, that's being ran in the system, is gonna come to an abrupt closure. Everything's gonna cease. The grinding shall cease, man. And that's when all hell is gonna break loose, man. Okay? And simultaneously is gonna be destruction. War is gonna be going on over there in the Middle East. And then when that time is ready, that last trumpet is sounded, Yahawah is gonna come and redeem Israel from the land of the north, man, by way of the chariots. Because how else are we gonna know when these fucking militaries are gonna start shooting out nuclear warheads towards America? It's all gonna be done by Yahawah Bashmal Washad. He's gonna do this, man, at a twinkling of an eye. Okay? It says, for I have sworn by myself, saith Yahawah, that Bozrah shall become a desolation, a reproach, a waste, and a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be perpetual wastes. Okay, so if you ever gone through the book of Jeremiah, man, you know Jeremiah prophesied against many countries. Okay, and that's what we're doing, and we're just waiting for their judgment to be pushed out here on the earth in the last days. So I'm gonna go back to Jeremiah 25. Okay, verse 16. It says, "And they shall drink and be moved and be mad because of the sword that I will send among them." See? And what does that sword represent? Plagues, pestilence. They're going through economic crisis. Okay. All forms of calamities, atrocities are falling upon the heathen, man. Whether it be all the way to the top of their government or down to the bottom, you know what I'm saying, to the average civilian, man, of the heathen. Okay, and they're mad about this, man, because they're losing control of everything that's going on in the earth. Okay, everything is unstable, just like going to the Roman Empire, all right, the Greek Empire. At once, right before their fall, everything becomes unstable. There's a lot of violence, a lot of rioting, a lot of insurrections, killings. People are waxing worse and worse. There's no new thing underneath the sun, man. Okay. When that's a sign. That's people think that everybody's living it up, that everybody's doing what they want, they're happy, they're fulfilling all their lusts. That's not a sign of prosperity. That's a sign of a major downfall. Okay. The triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment, man. Okay? And that's where people are backward. Woe unto you that call evil good and good evil, man. Okay? Verse 17. It says, "Then I took the cup of the Lord's hand and made all the nations to drink, unto whom the Lord Yahawah had sent me." You see? So Jeremiah was a prophet, man. And he went, or in his time, he spoke against every single nation, pretty much. When you go through this book, you'll find out. Especially when you go towards the end of the chapters. Okay, he spoke against Moab. It tells you right here, right there at the bottom. Okay, I'm not going to go through every single one. Okay, I'm just proving that you're going to be forced to drink this cup. And it's here in black and white. Okay, now from there, let's go to Lamentations chapter 4. And 21. It says, "Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and shalt make thyself naked. The punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity." See, that's part of that wine, man. That strong drink. Okay? They stagger, but not with wine. They're drunken, but not with wine. So the Lord's fucking you up with these plagues, man. Okay? It says, "He will visit thy iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins." Okay, now what does that mean? He's going to cast judgment. Judgment is falling upon Great Babylon, aka America. And that's just the truth, man. Whether you want to, you agree with it or not, you want to strike this video or you want to close this account like you're doing with other brothers, it's still the truth. Okay, you cannot stop the prophecies. The prophecy is still going to come back. Okay. It's just like, I made a video over this word many years ago, haunting, to haunt. And that's what America's being haunted by the men of the Lord on the highways and the byways, man. Giving them hell by way of this truth. Okay? We're haunting the internet, we're haunting the highways and the byways in every major city in the United States and overseas. America is haunted by the spirit of Yahawah Shai, man. Malachi 4:1. For behold, the day cometh, that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith Yahawah of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. Okay? And that day is coming upon all you heathens in the valley of Jehoshaphat, man, where you're going to be forced to drink that cup of the wrath of Yahweh that is spoken of also in the book of Revelations, man. Okay? But unto you that fear my name shall be the Son of righteousness, arise with healing in his wings, and ye shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stall. Okay? Meaning that we're going to be protected. Alright? We're going to be in righteousness. We're going to be in the glory of Yahweh forever and ever. Like in Revelation said, we're not going to need neither nor moon or sun. For he's going to be those things for us, man. He's our light. Okay? And to grow up as calves of the stall, man. What is a calf? It's a young cattle. And they're taken care of in the stall. They're raised up, fed, nourished, okay, protected. Okay? It says, and ye shall tread down the wicked.